Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Kia in Ewing, New Jersey in the rain to check out this brand new 2024 Kia Telluride EX with all-wheel drive in Glacier White Pearl. We're going to check out this 2024 Telluride, see what she's bringing to the table in this highly competitive three-row midsize SUV segment. So let's dig in. All right, the front end of this Glacier White Pearl Telluride for 2024. The color looks good. Kia badge in the middle. We got that brushed aluminum around the grille area, flat black on the bottom with the same color. Kia is sticking with those heartbeat daytime running lamps, but we do have LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, and LED turn signals in this EX with functional side air curtains. No fog lamps here on the front of the Telluride, but again, a good looking vehicle. All right, full side profile on this 2024 Telluride EX. We're looking at a 20-inch wheel, gloss black, silver accents. I like the design, looks pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Kia badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. These 20-inch wheels are wrapped in Michelin Primacy Tour all-season tires, 245 on the width, a 50 series sidewall 20s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. All right, the full side profile on this Telluride at a slight angle because it's kind of crowded here in the dealer lot today. But the Glacier White Pearl looking good, especially with the black. All the way around, we have that brushed aluminum trim all the way around the window surrounds. So I like that rather than the blingy chrome. I think it tones it down a bit, makes it look good. But again, the Telluride's always been a good looking vehicle and nothing here has changed for 2024 as far as the design, because you had the refresh in 2023. Coming in closer, we got flat black around the wheel wells, color match on the side view mirror with LED turn signals. We have color match on the front and the rear door handles. We have a left side fuel filler cap up top. We have the roof spoiler coming off the top, color matched roof with that brushed aluminum on the roof rails, which I think looks cool. Shark fin antenna, and we have a standard sunroof here on the EX. All right, the back end of the Telluride. Again, we have the roof spoiler coming off the top. We still have that rear wiper down below on the glass. Kia underneath that Telluride spelled out. Underneath that, we have LED taillights as well as LED turn signals on this Telluride with more of that brushed aluminum down below. And we have the exhaust coming out the right side of the vehicle, but it's still a really good looking rear end. The Telluride has always been that way. All right, we're under the hood of this 2024 Kia Telluride, and they haven't changed out the power plant yet, so we're still get the 3.8 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 291 horsepower, 262 pound-feet of torque. This Telluride can still tow up to 5,000 pounds. MPG's 18 in the city, 24 on the highway, 20 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior of this 2024 Telluride EX, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to shell out for 2024? Well, let's check it out. The 2024 Telluride EX V6 all-wheel drive trim base price, $43,590. Now, the included extra features for the EX over the LX all-wheel drive are as follows. You get the 20-inch black finish wheels with machined accents. You get the power sunroof, roof rails, smart power liftgate, LED tail lamps, power folding outside mirrors, heated steering wheel, LED interior lighting, leather seat trim, power driver and front passenger seats, heated and ventilated front seats, leather trimmed shift knob, wireless phone charger, and second row sunshades. That's all included with the EX V6 all-wheel drive trim. Now, additional options installed on this particular one, you're going to pay an extra $495 for the Glacial White Pearl paint, an extra $295 for the mahogany interior color package, an extra $225 for the carpeted floor mats. We then have to add in destination and delivery charge of $1,365 from Kia's West Point, Georgia assembly plant, and we have a total MSRP of this vehicle of $45,970. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. The carpeted floor mats are in the cargo area at this time. Seats, we have the power seats with lumbar for the driver and the front passenger, and then the mahogany seat package that I told you about that's on the window sticker. Leather, mahogany color, looking nice, stitching, nice soft bolstering, nice looking interior, especially with the two-tone. All right, looking at the door panel, and what a nice looking door panel. Love the look, soft touch up top, brushed aluminum on the door handle with the brushed aluminum trim, open pore wood, the mahogany leather on the door armrest, nice and soft, flat black on the switchgear. I love the different colors. I love the different textures. Looks great. Updated Harman Kardon sound system is in this Telluride. On the dash, soft touch, more open pore wood to lift it up. We have this nice design in here that connects all your heat and air vents together, which is kind of cool. And then down below we have a nice large glove box. Infotainment system time, we have a 12.3-inch Kia infotainment system, dual panel action, of course it is, which is what I always love about these. We have nice quick response to the touch for pinch to zoom, which I like. So they got you covered there. We go back to map, it takes you back there. One little feature I do like that I want to show you here in the setup is if we go to setup, and if you go to vehicle, and then you go to seat, you can go warmer ventilation features. And what you can do here is you can link the heated and ventilated seats to your climate control adjustment. So let's say you want these to come on automatically. You can turn those on, and that way if it's cold out in the winter, when you start the car up, your heated seats and your heated steering wheel will automatically come on if the heat is on in the car, and vice versa for the summer. So that is a nice touch here and here, and I wanted to make sure I showed you that feature in this. However, as far as I know, for 2024, we're still not wireless on the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is still wired. Unfortunately, Kia needs to get the wireless feature working with the navigation. It's been too long. We go to reverse. Nice backup camera, nice and clear with trajectory, looking good. So I like how that looks. Now, as we come down, more heat and air vents here. Here are the hard controls for your infotainment system. If you don't want to use the touch screen, here's your four-way hazards, physical button for your volume and radio tuning, dual climate control action, which I like, very, very nice. Heated steering wheel right here. There's your engine stop-start button right there. Down below, you have 3-stage heated seats and 3-stage ventilated seats for the driver and the front passenger. Nice touch for EX. Then we have a 12-volt USB-C, USB-A, and a wireless charging pad, and a little area down here for storage next to it. All rubber so the phone won't slide. And then we have, here's our gear shift to go through the 8-speed automatic transmission. Here are our center diff lock in the middle, and then our drive modes. Down below here, engine auto stop start on off. We're going to leave that off. Auto vehicle hold electric emergency brake. There's your parking sensors on off. We have a storage area, 2 cup holders, and then the worst part about the Telluride, unfortunately, is they made this awful looking key fob so light and so cheap feeling, but it is what it is, right? Lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button, remote start on the back. But I like the older ones better. This is just not good enough for a car like this. And then we come to our center armrest, nice and soft with the mahogany and the stitching. Open it on up, and we have a removable tray and another USB-C sitting in there. Telluride steering wheel, nice leather wrap steering wheel with the stitching, Kia badge on the horn button. Like the stitching. I like the silver around the switch gear, nice and round, easy to get in and out of at 5'11". You don't need the flat bottom. Big cockpit here in the Telluride. And then we have our telephone and voice commands on the left with your modes for your infotainment system and your favorites button for your infotainment system. And then over here you have your adaptive cruise control and controls for your digital dash, which is a nice touch. Then on your stalks we have our headlight controls and front and rear wiper controls. Down below here, brighten and dim the dash, hill descent control, pop the tailgate, traction control off. We have a manual tilting and telescoping steering wheel, and then here was our 12.3-inch digital dash display, looking good. And here are the drive modes. Going to the left, we go to Sport, and then we go to Smart, and then coming back to the right, we go to Eco, and then we go to Snow. So there you have it with your modes here in this Telluride. It is a nice, easy display to look at, and then you can also go through additional information here in the center as well, depending on what you want to see when you're driving down the road. So it is really easy to check out. Driver door panel, we do not have memory seat settings in the EX, but we do have power fold mirror using the button right up here on top. Hit it and it goes, hit it again, out it goes, and when you lock the car, they'll fold in. So that's a nice touch here on the EX. Overhead console time, we have our shades right here. If you want the LED lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button pushed in and remains in, and then when you open the door, your LED lighting will come on. When you close the door, the LED lighting will go out. Here's your Kia Connect. You can connect the car up with your phone, and then here's your emergency SOS button in case there's an emergency out on the road. And then you have your standard sunroof that has a manual shade, and then here's your to open it up, but it is raining out, so we're not going to go too much. And then boom, close it up. Sun visor with vanity and a light, and it slides. Cool. Mid-row time in the Telluride. Rain's starting to come back, so we're going to move a little bit faster now. Seat is set for my driving position, so in I go. Nice and easy. Big, huge roof. Plenty of room for my knees. Plenty of room for my head at 5'11". Plenty of room for my shoulders. We do have the leather, but then we have plastic back here with a seat pocket behind each front seat. We have USB-Cs in the backs of each seat for the mid-row passengers. Then we have two cup holders back here, and then we also have a 12-volt for power. So they got you covered there. Door panels, same nice door panel as we see up front with the same use of materials. No cost cutting on the back door panel by Kia, which is nice. Soft touch, the mahogany leather insert, the nice open pore wood, and you get the security shades as well. So that's a nice touch on the EX. The seating here, nice mahogany, nice look, really, really nice. Now this one does not have the captain's chairs. You can get the Telluride with the captain's chairs. So we have an 8-person configuration in this vehicle. 2 in the front, 3 across the mid-row, and 3 across the rear. And now, nice and soft, 2 cup holders. So it is a nice place to be in the back of this 8-person Telluride. Like I said, you can also get it in the 7-person configuration. And you also have your rear climate control action right here. So that's nice with LED lights back here. And then you have your heat and air vents up in the ceiling as well. So they got you covered here in the back of this mid-row of this Telluride. Let's check out row number 3. All right, row number 3 in the Telluride. You hit this button right here, and the seat moves forward and gets out of the way somewhat so you can get in. So we hop on in, and now we are into row 3, which isn't bad. It's a little cramped. My knees are a little bit high, but not bad. And in the back here, you get 2 cup holders. You get a USB-C, which is nice, and you get your heat and air vent in the ceiling, and you get some LED lighting. And we have the USB-C on both the right side and the left side with the cup holders, so you don't have to stretch cords over each other's lap here in the back. And I'm going to scooch over now and see. You know what? This isn't half bad. I got plenty of headroom. So if I'm a large adult, I can sit back here. I wouldn't want to sit back here on a long trip, but I certainly can sit back here, which really, really is nice. They've got a good use of space in the back of this 2024 Telluride. Here in row number 3, I got the connectivity, I got my cup holders, I got my heat and air, I got my lighting. I'm all set back here if I need to be back here on a trip. Nicely done, Kia. All right, now we go tailgate time. You can pop it from the key fob or from the dash, or you can come to the back and right underneath the Ewing Telluride. You hit the button, beeps a couple times. Nice electric assist on the way up, like that in the EX trim. Nice electric assist on the way down. Nice room here in the back with the 3 rows up. We have our front license plate. And then here are our carpeted Telluride floor mats right here. And as you can see, Let me turn these around real quick. They say Telluride on them. Right there. Could be, it would have been nice if it was like in white stitching rather than black, but something's better than nothing. And then underneath here, we can open this up. We have more storage, and then we have a spare tire underneath that. And I'm not going to go through that, opening that. The reason why we have this underneath here is because this floor can be lowered. So you can go up top, or you can lower it down below. So they got two different ways to do the floor. So that's nice. Now to put the third row down, that's easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. You just pull these straps, the headrest goes down, and you push forward, and down they go. Pull the strap, and down they go. And now we have a good amount of room with the third row down. I'm thinking a lot of people are going to roll with the third row down. Let me know if you're going to do that or if you need the third row up. But they got you covered there. And then in the back, we got tie downs, right? We got a 12 volt for power right there. So nicely done there. We got some extra cubbies, storage. But the best thing about this Telluride is that we have mid-row controls here to drop the mid-row seats down flat. You don't have to go around to each door like we've seen with the Highlander, like we've seen with the Subaru Ascent, like we've seen with the Ford Explorer. That's why I keep saying when I'm reviewing those cars, they need to drop the mid-row from back here, because here's evidence of it. Here's the Telluride mid-row drop. Left side, push the button, down it goes. Right side, push the button, down it goes. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, and now it's all down. And now you got major room here in the back for those extra large items. But big advantage for Kia with this mid-row drop from the tailgate area. Love it. Nice job, Kia. All right, here's the window sticker for this 2024 Telluride. I'm sorry for all this nastiness, but it's raining out. Tried to wipe the window off as best I could. But here we go with the 2024 Telluride EX. Let's take her out for a spin. All right, so we are driving this 2024 Kia Telluride EX. All-wheel drive, Kia sticking with the big V6. So that's a plus for me, man. I love this 3.8-liter V6. And the 8-speed automatic, nice and smooth, nice linear torque delivery. Looking good, visibility out the windshield, no problem. Side glass good, rear window good, side view mirrors good, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in this Telluride. So they got you covered there. Sunroof, heated and ventilated seats in an EX with USB-C, USB-A, and wireless charging action. USB-Cs in the back and in the mid-row, and USB-Cs in row number 3 as well. So Kia's got you covered. You can drop the mid-row from the tailgate area. I mean, Kia puts a lot of value in these vehicles, and here we are at, let's say, 46 G's for this, and you get a lot of value for 46,000. You know, most everybody else is going turbo 4, like we saw in the Subaru Ascent last review, and also in the Toyota Highlander, as well as the Ford Explorer, except for the upper level trims, you get a turbo 4. So Kia is sticking with this tried and true 3.8-liter V6. They've had this 3.8-liter V6 since the mid-2000s, and it's still going strong with a solid 8-speed automatic. So you really got a good solid drivetrain that stood the test of time for Kia in this Telluride, and you got all-wheel drive, and you got a heated steering wheel. I mean, this EX is bringing a lot of value. And I mean, who needs to go up to SX? At least for me, why would I need to go up to SX? Maybe to get the heated mid-row? I don't know, because I already got my heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, LED lighting, wireless charging, USB-C, USB-A connectivity. I mean, I think this is really the sweet spot here for Kia, bringing some serious value to the EX trim for 2024. And it's pretty much unchanged in design and from 2023. For 2024, they really haven't done much at all to change this vehicle, and it's just a really solid vehicle, and I'm really glad. I was worried maybe 2024 we'd see a turbo 4-cylinder in here, but we haven't. We still got the big V6, so that's a good deal. Really solid performer, without a doubt, a solid performer here from Kia. The well-damped, very, very smooth. This is designed as a people hauler. The steering is vague and it's numb. What do you expect? This is a people hauler. It's going to get you, your family, your gear where you want to go, whenever you want to go. I love the mahogany color combo in here as well. Give that two-tone look with the open pore wood. Really has a premium feel here in a non-premium branded vehicle, which I think is really, really cool, and I really, really like. So I'm impressed, as I'm always impressed when I get into a Telluride, because Kia brings such good value for money. Now, 46, 47 G's isn't cheap. There's no doubt about that, but Kia's bringing some good value. Good value. Emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Throws out the brakes on a wet surface, and we're stopped. And now off we go. Nice linear and smooth torque delivery. No problem at all. Gets it up and running. No problem at all. So it's a wise choice. So let me know what you guys think. I'm a big fan of this vehicle. As you know, I owned a Kia Telluride, a 2020 Telluride that I got in 2019, so I'm very, very biased when it comes to the Telluride. So you got to take some of the comments I say with a grain of salt. So I just want to be honest with you. I really, really love this Telluride and what it brings to the table. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like the Telluride, or are you going elsewhere? Do you like the Palisade better? It's a sister brand, sister vehicle. Or are you sticking with the Japanese brands, Subaru Ascent, Honda Pilot, Toyota Highlander? Let me know what you think. Or maybe you go rear-wheel drive and go Ford Explorer. Let me know what you think about your decision and where will you go with your hard-earned SUV money. Put it in the comments and let me know. But you know what? If you're in the market for one of these, come out and check out a Telluride and see what it's all about. I think you'll be impressed, because I'm always impressed when I get in one. But I want to thank Ciocca Kia here in Ewing, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Kia Telluride EX all-wheel drive for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.